Alright, should be back to our Let's Play of 60 Seconds. Cybe here. Hopefully the game won't crash this time. Nope, it did not, of course, thank God. Let's try a new game, shall we? That was a big, complete-ass failure. It's back on. It's back on. Everything is back on. We're gonna play in the Fat Man land of our household and survive the apocalypse. There we go. Let's see what we got here. We got... Oh, man, this building has a lot of crap. Okay, he's asking for the Boy Scout book. So where is Boy Scout book? Over here with Timmy. Alright, to the shelter. Briefcase. Map. Go. Woman, get over here. Alright, water. Flashlights. Gun. Water. Oh. Get the radio. Get checkers. We need water. There we are. And cards. Okay, I think we got enough time to grab one more item here. Oh, blocked! Get the food, run the kill! Alright, we didn't get a lot of items, so we're gonna have to survive the hard way. No medkit, no gas mask, no, frick, forgot it was. Not a lot of water, either. Let's see here. Let's see what we got. We got deck of cards, checkers, soup, ammo. I got ammo. How did I... Oh, that might have been from previous. So we got Boy Scout, flashlight. We're pretty okay. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. So let's give it a go. All of us made it to the shelter. We vaguely remember stashing some things in the shelter because there was no room for them upstairs. Turns out being messy can really work in your favor. That's why we got the ammo. So that's cool. Well, looky here! We must have hid this inside the suitcase a while ago. It was so lucky we took that suitcase. We got them one can of soup. Man, I bet we didn't steal that shit. Oh, our shelves are full of cans. And we barely have enough water for everyone. Gotta ration it strictly. Gotta be very careful. 3 things of water. It's not that bad. We can survive. We always thought life would be much better. That was before we got nuked. Now we think life could be much better. In a way, not that much was changed. I want cake. Day numero dos. What we make of today will be our tomorrow, so let's make it right. So, nothing's going on. Skip this day. Our neighborhood is still highly radioactive. Trips to the surface is a big risk to our health. We're not doing it. Good news, everyone! The government just announced they will be dropping crates filled with supplies in our area. Finally, they're useful for something! Huzzah! We should head out to those crates as soon as possible. Grabbing some protection gear might not be a bad idea. I do not have protection. Number 3. It was too dangerous to go out there without any protection, so we decided to stay indoors and listen to the radio. The static is so relaxing. I agree. Especially when it's dead air for 2 days makes you go insane. Alright, we're okay supply-wise. Contamination in our town is still strong. Scavenging in these conditions can result in radiation sickness. I'm gonna take the risk. I need a med kit and a gas mask. There's so many things you can do in a bunker, so we thought, hey, why not play some games? They're not just for kids, you know. Day 4. Alright, we played Truth or Dare. When it turned out that we only kept asking questions, and the most common is, are we going to eat anything besides tomato soup? And we decided that's enough games for now. Mary Jane keeps fading. Everyone needs water. The person who's going to go out to the shelter is going to be Mary Jane. So food and water for you, girl. This is a good day to go outside. Stretch a bit with some toxic air. Alright, we're going to go out. Take the gun with you, girl. You should know how to shoot. And the map. Go out there and have some fun, Mary Jane. Have some fun. Alright, everyone's in terrible shape, so this is water day for everyone. And there's nothing more annoying than silence, and that's what we're only getting from our radio. No music, no talking. Nothing. Is there anything we can do with the radio to make it work again? We sure know staring at it won't help. And if you know me, back when I was a kid... Yeah. One of those things. The one thing when I was a kid is I tend to mess around with electronics equipment. That's what my mother told me. And every time I finkled with it, I broke it. So I'm not going to take the risk. I'm going to leave it alone. Breaking a VCR back when I was 3 was kind of freaky. When I think about it back in the day. Because VCRs were expensive back in the day. We're sure that we're experiencing technical issues. Yeah, that's it. Everything will be just fine. We're all going to die. Nothing new to report on Timmy. There was anything to report about Dolores. This is where it could have been written. Man, everyone's gone to shit. But we're okay. It's hard being down here. I mean, living here. We need to make it the best of it, or else we might find ourselves in even more trouble. And let's make it double. On day number 7. Oh, look at this graffiti already. Someone wants to chop down a tree. Someone must be losing it. We're trying to best to remain calm. The situation is far from normal, and we never get used to it. We hope that help comes soon. Alright. Looks like it's food day for everybody, because people bitching for food. So let's do that. We have the most curious visitors today. I wish I had the map. This is the event that I had on the last part. I don't have the map. Sorry, buddy. There's nothing I can do. Oh, look who's back. Mary Jane, and she is sick as a dog. Let's see what she got. Oh, no! We didn't get anything from that expedition? Although we tried to decline politely, the guests were clearly offended. They galloped away, waving their wooden swords and screaming about cutting down shrubberies. Absolutely crazy! Ah, the shrubbery! Nothing, but again, nothing makes us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning from the shelter from the surface. But... damn, man, Mary Jane couldn't find a damn thing. What the hell? Here, have some food and think about your life. Gotta prepare for an expedition thanks to you now. We know very little about what's going on outside. Good idea to find out more. Maybe discover anyone else made it to safety. Radio, go! And day 9 around us sleepiness. We were able to get a weak signal and tap into the government's emergency announcement service. And the fallout outside is mostly gone. Good. Alright, we can survive one more day without water. So let's move on. It's about time we chose someone to scavenge the remains of our town in search of supplies. The boy needs to go. Boy, you're gonna be on your own, so you're gonna have a gun. And, actually, flashlight. We need flashlight. Here, have a flashlight, Timmy. You want to blind people so you can shoot them in the face. Use some duct tape and put it onto the gun. Tactical flashlight, baby. Mary Dane's... everyone needs food and water. Okay, so this is day 10. That's mandatory water. And you need food. And as anyone who can rescue us from this hellish situation, it's our government. Oh, really? Not in our time. But you can badmouth them all you want, but that probably means you're either a naysayer or a commie. We're good citizens. We've been paying our taxes regularly, so we're sure Uncle Sam is coming to get us. Well, except that one time when we... never mind. The government people are coming, and we should keep our ears and eyes open for any sign of them. Let's do it. Radio, go! Ooh, that radio noise. We knew it. The government has not fallen, and they're coming to save us. They didn't give exact dates in the radio transmission, but they're sure they won't keeping us waiting very long. They said they would be in touch in a couple of days and told us to await further instructions. Alright, looks like everyone's okay. And we're okay on supplies. What's that trickling sound? And why is the wall so wet? Are we about to get flooded? We don't even have life preservers, or a boat that wouldn't even fit inside this damn shelter. We need to do something. Save the supplies. Fuck. So, 3 items are about to get flooded away. And we have to save 1, it looks like. I'd rather save the radio. Yeah, I'm saving the radio. In a apocalyptic situation like this, you need a radio. Everything else is expendable. The radio was rescued first before any of the filthy liquid got into its case. It wasn't long before most of the water disappeared, but the damage it done was enough to upset us. Cleaning and fixing this mess will take us days. And what the fuck's that smell? Well, everything's calm now. I remember the time that Mary Jane went out to scavenge supplies. When she got back, she had a wound on her forearm. Nothing serious, she claimed, but looked like she had something bit in her. Now the injury is looking much worse, much worse. If we're infected, we have to clean up that wound. We have nothing to clean that wound. They go crazy! Nein! Mary Jane will be fine. It's not the first time, and it won't be the last that she's sick. She's looking a bit pale today, though. Alright. You need food, so I'll give you food. Ah, damn it. Every time we want to check out one of those really great places in the neighborhood, we end up looking at a stain or a hole in our map. That's not very helpful when you're planning a very dangerous journey now, is it? So it's a good time to fix that darn map. And the Boy Scout book, I'm assuming, teaches us how to fix a map, so let's do it. Hopefully it'll fix it. Oh, I'll be damned. Look at that map. Oh, shit. X marks the spot, bitches, so let's see. I say we live right around there. Yeah, we live there. Good news, we got ourselves a map that we can use. The question is, can anyone read it properly? Timmy is back. But unfortunately, the search was futile. We gained... What the fuck? There's gotta be something going on here. I'm getting really screwed. Not fair. That is not fair. Ring, ring. There they were, thinking that we would never hear a telephone signal again, and suddenly a phone starts ringing from somewhere outside. We figured that the phone booth across the street. Should someone go answer it? In the middle of nowhere, in a nuclear wasteland. Ted, go get it. You'll be fine, Ted. Let's see. Who was on the telly? He answered the phone, and we could hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they'll get back to us. Alright. Alright, we can't last long now. We're low on water. We gotta send an expedition. After all, you only live once. Who would you expect a nuclear explosion would be enough to quench any petty arguments when the future is not looking too pretty and all you see is naked walls? At least it's better than naked bodies. But not as much necessary for an explosion. It happened, and we started fighting like crazy. Alright, day 16. Man, Mary Jane's still seeing better. We're done fighting, but for how long? Oh man, people are hungry, hungry, hungry. Hungry, hungry. Some of us are keener to go outside than the others. Either way, it's time to choose the most able and responsible person for the quest to gather supplies. The woman must go. And... here, you just go with the flashlight. Have fun, girl. There isn't anything new bothering Mary Jane. And then Dolores is on her way to the surface. Hopefully she gets us supplies. And if this expedition falls, we're all gonna die. Because we only got enough water for one person after day 20. So this really, really gonna... ooh. And I have nothing. The only thing they want a traveling salesman paid us a visit. They introduced himself as Willie. Show me a Willie! Apparently business can do well, even after the end of the world. But I have nothing to sell to you, my fine sir. Good day. Man, she'd be sick. And that salesman was very friendly, but he didn't have anything that was of interest to us. Oh, man. Wouldn't it be fantastic if we could just get out and leave? Walk to the surface like we used to, smell the fusion pollution, the scent of freedom. Oh, the world. What's happened to you? It's still better to be safe down here than dead up there. Alright, day 19. Alright, I'll give you food. But we can survive one more day without water. Mutated rodents are attacking our supplies. We're not sure if they're rats, feral bunnies, or just mutated hamsters. All those options are pretty grim. We could use spare ammunition or something else to get rid of every one of those pests. I agree. Let's shoot the fuckers. Shoot them dead. Hmm? Oh, what the fuck? The gun blew up. Our cans are saved. Too bad for the hairy mutant. Guess we're still top of the food chain. Good for us. But the damn gun blew up when we tried to shoot the thing. Ah. Alright. Unfortunately, this is the part where I have to say goodbye to my kids. I am sorry, Iga. You two are going to die from dehydration because I have no water. Ah, we were able to receive another message from the government. The military is preparing a rescue mission. They all want all survivors to head to a specific location in the area, then leave a sign that someone is still alive and kicking nearby. The problem is they provided us with geographical coordinates, but we need a map to find out where we're supposed to be headed. Otherwise, it's just complete gobbledygook. Or bibbidi-boppity-boop. Bye, kids. I'm sorry. No water. And as soon as Dolores comes back with said water, the kids died. And the flashlight broke. Damn it. Everything broken in this bitch. Lack of water drove Timmy insane. He opened the shelter door and ran away without looking back. He's not likely to return. And then Mary Jane found out she's not getting a single drop of water. She got furious. She stormed out to the wasteland, shouting over her shoulder that we'll regret this and that she's getting her water one way or another. We are seriously terrified right now. A quick glance at the map is the information we require. Left them a message in a bottle. Oh, that song would be very nice right now. And we're glad to see Dolores back safely from the wasteland. It might sound paranoid though, but we think someone followed us. Let's just hope that doesn't happen again. After a bit of scouting, we arrived at the city hall. Half of it was still standing, while the other half turned out to be a gaping hole in the ground. We went into the ruins, hoping to find something useful. One of the surviving rooms was a small maintenance closet. The only thing inside was a bucket full of water and a mop standing in it. We managed to fill some bottles with it. Yuck. And it does look a bit funny, but I hope it doesn't taste of soap or something worse. We found the mayor sitting in his office on the top floor. He had a fully stocked first aid kit at his desk. Apparently, he was a bit of a health freak. All his medication seemed to have done nothing for him, though. And now he looks rather, burnt with a hint of crispy and skeletal KFC chicken. Our flashlight is out of service after the expedition. Alright, we gotta heal her up. Eat away. And what? Oh, shit. I don't remember, but... Okay, day 26 for Dolores. Let's skip a day of expedition. Now is not the best time or place to make plans for the future. We can't help thinking about what we can make of this terrible situation. House still standing? Or we'll have to move to some forsaken hellhole, like Toronto! Oh, man. Oh, looky here. This boy's gone insane with Mr. Sacco here. Oh, man. Mr. Sacco. If you guys remember wrestling back in the day, when Mankind or Cactus Jack or Mick Foley, when he brings out that good old Sacco, you know shit's going down. And that's what Ted's doing right now. We can make it work, even in Toronto. The question is, how do we find a boat to get there? We heard that the best way to get to Europe? What the fuck? Europe? No wonder Ted is insane. Dolores would really love to eat something. And Ted has gone crazy. Don't blame him. We lost the kids. Here, have some food. Oh my god. It seems awfully quiet outside. Maybe it's safe, maybe it's not. We don't know until we go out. I'm going to take the risk. Dolores has not been very talkative lately. Should we chat with her and find out what's wrong? I would love to be your friend. Oh shit, now she went insane. Holy shit. Who would have guessed insanity is contagious? Oh no, they're both insane. Oh, we are so fucked. Oh man. We need to make a choice for today's expedition. Which one of us is best fit? Give food and water to Ted. Ted, go. Oh, forgot we don't have the gun anymore. How about Boy Scout book? Go! Go out there, have your fun. Oh, and then she died from talking. I agree. That's funny as hell. Water is all Dolores wants. Ted left for the surface. We all hope he'll be back soon. We will give you said water. Our supplies are scarce. Morale is low. We can smell the desperation in the air. We got the old folks event. Let's drown them in blood. The dark side flows within us. Crazy woman, what'd you get? Oh! Oh! We got an axe! We got what we needed and came back. We're sure the group will do just fine. Most probably. Yeah, absolutely. Dolores is doing quite well, or she just can't find anything to complain about today. Insane woman. That trash can of ours is getting disgusting. The good news is that we don't have much of an appetite when we see it. Oh, there's green cockroaches that can't do anything about. No, we're gonna have cockroaches. Ah, look at the thing. Huge little fucker. Yuck, a mutant cockroach. Oh my, that thing is huge! Man, there she goes again, thinking about big dicks. And there goes another one! Roaches everywhere, we're doomed! We already feel all dirty inside. Damn, she's either really horny or really sick. She would really love to eat something though. Hey now! But time to ration them supplies. She don't need no food. Our situation's getting worse every day. We can see hunger and desperation reach other eyes. We know a teacher from a local school rescued a bunch of kids when the bomb fell. We also know what kind of supplies are in the school shelter. As part of the community, we help stock it for emergency. So technically it's ours, right? Should we reclaim them? in our hour of need. Yes, I am the bastard. I'm an asshole. We need our stuff back. Day 27. And looks like that didn't go well, looks like. We had no idea they installed some kind of alarm system around the shelter door. As soon as we tried to open it, we were jumped and attacked by loose bricks and map pointers. There were way too many adults. We were expecting just one teacher, but it turns out they left children behind to make space for themselves. We were appalled. Those terrible, terrible teachers. We tried. Dolores really loved to eat something. The only thing we need is water for Dolores. We can have food. Water's tomorrow. This is terrible. We can't sleep. We've been having problems with sleeping ever since we got down here. Now it's worse than ever. If we don't deal with this problem, we won't be able to cope with any other challenges that await us outside within these thin shelter doors. There's nothing we can do. Don't die on us, girl. Don't go away. Okay, she's okay. She's okay. Ladies and gentlemen, she's okay. Yeah, but she is fatigued, though, so let's give her some water. There's an armed and dangerous woman outside. Fortunately, she's out of ammo. She tells us that she hunts the wild beast of the waste, and right now, she is in a trail of a giant mutated spider. Oh man, a giant 8-legged freaky nope. We're pretty sure she lost her mind. What are you gonna do with that spider, lady? Put it in a leash? She promises that she'd help her. She will return the favor another day. Well, our gun's fucked up, so let's give her some ammo. We don't need the ammo. Hey, Ted is back! And he is sick as a dog. Man, that's a bummer. Look at Mr. Sacco. He's sick too, that's great. We agreed, mostly because we're kind of curious what she's planning to do with that spider once she catches it. She doesn't want to say. Maybe one day we'll find out. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. Our little trip to the surface might have been spotted and followed. We would have be more careful next time. We used to visit our local cinema so often that we would travel there blindfolded. It wasn't that surprising when there was our feet, what that was there on our feet took us almost without involving our brains in the process. Under one of the seats we found a deck of cards. We must have been a really boring movie as someone felt they needed to bring a game to the screening. Ah, the Scout Handbook was really useful. We lost it. Damn. If there was anything to report about Dolores, where it would have been, here's what it would have been written. Ted looks very weak. If he doesn't eat today, it might end really badly, and he's sick. Nothing I can do but feed him. No medkit either. And no one can go on an expedition. We're pretty much fucked right now. It seems that for every cockroach we squash with our boots, 2 others take its place. It's time to do something about it before we get completely overrun. We're getting overrun by communist crazy cockroaches. Day 30. And we're pretty much fucked right now. Our time will come, but for the time being, we'll just have to adapt to this living situation. They're here, we're here. Let's make the best of it. They're only cockroaches after all. Dolores still isn't in full control of her mind. We're not sure of what monsters are inhabiting it, but we wish they could just go away. At least there aren't spirit demons, yokai, or something like that. Wait, does anybody need food and or water? I will go ahead and give water to Ted. I'll give water to both of them to reset the day of survival here. Damn, man. We couldn't get a clear signal from the radio until midday, but after we tuned in on a military broadcast, we were left speechless. Not only did they not deliver on the evacuation promise, they ordered us to dispose all of our firearms before the military arrives to save us. Who asks such things of an American? Who? But we have no gun, though, which is kind of weird. So I don't know what to say about that. Since we didn't have a gun to begin with, soldiers shouldn't have any issues with us. Dolores is doing quite well, thank God. Ted is still hungry. Damn. I gotta give him food. We're not certain about the situation. We can't send out an expedition. There isn't a lot of space down here. We can smell everything. When one of the wall bricks got loose today and revealed a hole, we felt pretty sick. It's a smell coming from the hole. Oh man, this has gone sexual. It's terrible. What the hell did you do down there? I told you I got arthritis. I understand. It's like, it's my shoulder. I can't wipe my ass. Should we investigate and remove the source of this stench? Yes, please. It might be food. I need food desperately. Let's see here. Day 32. And we approached the hole cautiously and peeked outside. What happened next nearly gave us a heart attack. Some crazed rodent, a reptile, or whatever crazy a mad creature was, leaped out and startled us, jumping all over the damn shelter. It was everywhere. We couldn't catch it. Throw a Pokeball at it. Before we could do anything, it pushed our radio off the table and went back in the hole it crawled from. We never saw it again. We are royally fucked, guys. We are so royally fucked. I can't do anything. It seems that for every cockroach we squash, the others take its place. Looks like the cockroaches are gonna eat from our dead bodies. We are so fucked. Oh my god. Help. Our time will come, but not for the time being. We'll just have to adapt. Yeah. Alright. We are so fucked. Today during breakfast, we are startled when our map slid off the wall. We checked the nails holding it, but they're all firmly in place. It could be a poltergeist, but we need to perform an exorcism to get rid of it. Well, anyway, in the wall behind the map, we discovered some sort of safe. We're curious to what treasure might be inside. Open it! We need food, water, everything. Let's go. Gimme, 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 gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Aww. We got a rifle, though! Yay! We got a gun! That means nothing. We're not sure how or why the map decided to slide off. We're lucky. Oh, man. Man, I don't know what to do right now. During the night, we heard some suspicious sounds coming from behind our door. When we peeked out in the morning, we saw a leather suitcase. Had no address or name on it, but we're pretty sure it meant for us. Yes, yes, yes. Open it, open it, open it, open it, open it. What? Damn it, the gift was booby-trapped. There was nothing besides some junk, and as soon as I opened the suitcase, it exploded. Is anybody hurt? Ah, fuck. Ted got hurt. Yeah, but that's our last of our water. We're pretty much fucked. It seems for every cockroach we squashed, shoot the fuckers. So we can kill ourselves with the ammunition that we have. Come on, kill us now. Oh, we're still alive. Holy shit. Love the cast that I have in my arm. That's cool. Looks like a bone. The roaches might have numbers, but he turned out to be the strategic masterminds after he murdered their leader and showed his severed head to his army. The remaining roaches scattered in panic and ran away. Oh, man. That's a page off of my book, man. I would do exactly like that. Hey, Gavin, it's good to see you back, dude. Good to see some people on stream today. Having fun trying to survive, which I am definitely not going to survive, by the way. A lot of phone calls were a thing of the past after an atomic bomb obliterated everything in our little town, but if a phone booth in our street survived the bombing, somehow it's ringing, but everyone's too weak and we are about to die. We're still alive. I don't know how we're still alive. It's just way too dangerous to just randomly run into a ringing phone in the middle of a radioactive ghost town. We're not taking any chances. It took a while before the ringing stopped, but pretty annoying for all of us. Oh man, I am so fucked. This is probably the last day. So I can't do anything. We opened the bunker door this morning to let in some fresh radioactive air. We discovered a small suitcase on our doorstep. Blow us up, suitcase! Allah Akbar! Oh no, it's a gift! Mary Jane died. Dolores died. For a minute I thought it killed us all. Oh, we got a can of food, but she died of starvation. Oh, damn it. Thank you, kind stranger, for one can of soup. Even though it's not gonna make a damn difference. You can't do anything. Oh man, 2 more days left before we go to hell. Yeah, just eat until you die, my friend. Just eat until you die. Bandits are at the door promising us the worst fate if we can imagine if we don't let them in. It's time to make a stand or surrender. Shh! Fuck you! I'm shooting you dead! What would you think having to be sick? Oh man, Mystic, I hate you. You give me a twisted mind. This is 60 Seconds, Gavin, a survival game where you try to survive an apocalypse. And I'm failing horribly. A trusty old rifle helped us fight, but it's now a piece of junk. Every day, Ted is becoming more and more absent-minded. Since early this morning, he has been completely committed to reading a newspaper, or rather something that seemed to think it was a newspaper. Our toilet tissue. He seemed very interested in it, so we didn't want to drag him away from his reading. He had to answer a call of nature, but then he accidentally reached for our map. Suffice to say, it's unusable now. Absolutely unusable. However, Ted didn't seem to be very bothered by it, and we tried to make him realize what he'd done and take back the toilet paper, but he just muttered that he might lend it to us when he's finished. We are so... Here. Have whatever food we have left, because you're gonna die. When we heard a knock on the door this morning, we held our breath in fear, but we soon heard children's voices coming from outside. We decided to open up, but turned out the voices belonged to a pair of Girl Scouts. Girl Scouts? They used to sell cookies, but they branched out and now they offer other items too. Smart girls. I will die honorably. The end. We have died of lack of water and sickness. We died of everything. Although the girls were very brave to walk around the wasteland, they sadly didn't have anything of interest. But Ted's wounds are too serious to leave untreated. They've become infected and took Ted's life. 41 days. We have survived for just 41 days. The end! We did. Oh well. Something to try on the next part. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to take a quick break. And for you guys, the next part coming up soon.